Friends, we'll see the next question, question number 8. So we have the equations x square plus 10x plus 24 equal to 0 and 4y square minus 17y plus 18 equal to 0. So we'll solve these equations and get values of x and y. So we'll solve the first equation. So the equation is x square plus 10x plus 24 equal to 0. So friends, so far I have used all these 3 steps and read the answers and then the option. So now all these 3 steps you have in your mind and then we'll calculate the answers directly. So the first step is we have to choose the numbers such that product should be 24. And as it is plus here, so we have a positive value. So as it is plus, so write sum here. And sum of those 2 numbers should be 10, so plus 10. So which 2 numbers when added you get 10 and product 24? So it is 6 and 4. So 6, 4 when added it is 10 and product gives you 24. So as you have plus 10, so it is plus 6 and plus 4. So the second step, divide the numbers by coefficient of x square. As coefficient of x square is 1, the second step also we have the same numbers. And the third step is change the symbols of these numbers. So which will be minus 6 and minus 4. So solution for this equation or values of x we get as minus 6 and minus 4. So we had all the steps in our mind and we have calculated solution for x. And now in the same way, we'll solve the second equation and get values for y. 4y square minus 17y plus 18 equal to 0. So having these steps in our mind, so the first step is choose the numbers such that product should be 4 into 18. And as you have plus here, write sum. Sum should be 17. So we have minus 17. So which 2 numbers when added you get 17 and product is 4 into 18, that is 72. So it's obviously 8 and 9. So when added it is 17 and product is 72. As you have minus 17, give minus for both the numbers. So the second step is to divide the numbers by coefficient of y square. So coefficient of y square is 4. So divide the numbers by 4. So we have minus 2 and minus 9 by 4. So it is minus 2.2. So the third step, change the symbols of these numbers. So as you have minus 2 and minus 2.2, after changing the symbol, we have 2 and 2.2. So now value of y we have got as 2 and 2.2. So now we'll plot these values on the number line and choose the options. So placing 0 in the middle, so x both values are negative, so write on the left hand side. So assuming minus 4 to be here, so place x, and minus 6 here, so place x here, and y is 2 and 2.2. So clearly both the values of y is greater than x or x is less than y. So as value of x is less than y, friends, it is option C. So friends, I will give you a trick to solve this equation, or maybe the shortcut for this equation, shortcut for this question. So first just give a glance at this equation. So here we have x square plus 10x plus 24 equal to 0. And the other one is 4y square minus 17y plus 18 equal to 0. So whenever this constants both are positive and coefficient of x and coefficient of y, one positive and one negative, so without working itself you can go for the option. So when this is positive and here if it is plus, so we will choose two numbers and give the sign plus, and after changing the symbol, so both the numbers bears the sign minus. And when this is positive and this is negative, so we will choose the numbers and give minus for both the numbers, and after changing the symbol, so it becomes plus. So however higher the numbers may be, or if you have coefficient for y square or x square, one or other than 1, so no need to do the working and get the values. So seeing the equation itself, so the negative variable will be greater than the positive variable. So because here negative is changed to positive and positive is changed to negative. Suppose if these symbols are changed, so you have minus for coefficient of x and plus for coefficient of y. Clearly, so without choosing the values, the negative variable x will be greater than y. So no need to work out the equations, solve and get the solutions and go for the option. So directly you can go for the option, seeing the negative variable will be greater than the positive variable. And this is applicable, only the equations are in this two pattern. Suppose if one is positive, one is negative, or both negative, or here both negative, we need the values to choose the option. So friend, so when you are working, give a glance at these equations. So here we have 10x and minus. So not even a second you take to choose the option. So just go for that. So when it is in this pattern, so the negative variable y will be greater than the positive variable. So while working this factorization question, at least one or two questions they give in this pattern. So just give a glance and without working go for the option. So for other patterns you have to work out, get the solution and then choose the options. And now here answer is option C, x is less than y. And it is clear from the working that value of x is less than y, and the answer is option C.